It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
Sorry about the scoreboard, folks. We are cut just a little bit. There's a net, the net that stops the ball from going back and breaking the scoreboard. Kind of cuts through it, so it makes it a little tough to see it. But we can see it, and it's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We will be right back with our first game of the Can-Am this year. Thanks so much for tuning in. We really appreciate having you. Sorry about that, folks. I guess you could barely hear me. Now I'm probably screaming at you, so I don't quite need to do that either. But about 2 minutes to go, and we will be underway. Thank you very much for tuning in to our first Can-Am game of the year. We've got your Tuscarora Tomahawks taking on the Newtown Golden Eagles.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Thank you very much for tuning in. We really appreciate having everybody here. With us is Trevor Butts. We did some games last year, a fresh grad from the University of Niagara. Trevor, how are we doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Greg. How are you today?
I'm good. It's a great day. My first Can-Am game of the season, so it does, in my opinion, it really doesn't get any better than that.
It's my first one as well. I'm so excited. We got the championship banner here in the house. Of course, Tuscarora, the reigning Can-Am champions. A team they defeated along the way to their road to the championship was Newtown, and I know the Golden Eagles are going to be looking for some revenge, and they're looking to get a win here tonight. This should be a great game.
It should be, and as you notice, there is a lot of Tomahawks not here. They've got a lot of guys up trying out for Senior A. They've got a few injuries, whereas Newtown really is I think they've got their whole roster.
Yeah, the Golden Eagles got a lot of names that we'll both remember from last season. Guys like Mason Jones, Craig Seneca will be manning the crease tonight. Lyndon Stevens as well, Heron Snow. It's a strong roster for the Newtown Golden Eagles, and I expect them to have a very good game here tonight.
Absolutely. So Nikki Snow and Al Snow I definitely know, and Heron Snow, and off to the bat. Nice face off. Oh, he comes down to the big save by Seneca.
I think that was Dan Kenny for Tuscarora getting the ball right off the draw there with a quick shot. Tomahawks trying to get on the board early, but a good save by Craig Seneca. And now let's see what the Golden Eagles do.
It'll be interesting to see if Tusky can hold that pace. They're missing so many guys. I mean, they came off and got to a great start, and then you really wonder if they can maintain it.
Long shot there from Darren Mohawk as the Tomahawks bring the ball up the floor. Here comes Tuscarora. Bringing it down low is Brandon Heacock as the whistle will go
Too many men
here, and it'll be too many men on the Tomahawks, and now Newtown will have the ball.
And here come the Golden Eagles up. And that's Nicky Snow running up the floor. He was a Thousand Island Spirit as well. And they pass the ball over. They're going to work it around the top as the rest of the offense comes in. Tries to sneak down towards the crease. Nice pass over. Trying to hit a guy in the middle. He's got guys moving all over the place. Not able to thread the needle, but Snow picks up the loose ball, tries to get it out front. They don't connect, but it looks like Newtown's going to pick up the loose ball.
It's always important to get those loose balls. Lucas Beaver got one there, and I believe that'll be a shot clock violation here on the Golden Eagles. That's a good defensive stand here early for the Tomahawks.
It is, and I don't see the shot clock, so I can hear them calling it from down below. I don't know how they are doing it. Maybe they're having some technical difficulties with the shot clock.
I don't see the shot clock either. That's a great observation there, Greg. And of course, if the shot clock is not present or not working, it is up to the PA announcer to announce it to the players as to how much time is left so everybody's aware. Shot there bounces up and over the cage into the net. It'll be Golden Eagles ball as they bring it up the floor.
Starts it down below, comes around. He's got a guy moving into the middle. Mohawk down low. Tries to thread the needle. What a pass down back, and not able to quite connect up front. And they're going to beat over and back on the pass, so it looks like they're just going to give up possession.
Clock is about to run out on the Golden Eagles, and it does. Smart play by Newtown, though. Just sending the ball the length of the floor, making Tuscarora bring it all the way up. Here, as you might be able to see, like you mentioned earlier, Greg, the Tomahawks are a bit shorthanded, so it's important for Newtown to make Tuscarora work for the entire length of the game today.
Yeah, definitely something you can see the difference in the numbers as we're looking at the bench. And you see the pressure on there, and you got to imagine they're going to try to keep that pressure up. Nice play, not able to connect. A beautiful pickoff there.
That was a good interception there by Kane Kettle. I love what the Tomahawks were thinking there with the long pass from Brandon Heacock, but a good play by Kettle gives Newtown the ball here, and let's see what they do on offense.
Oh, beautiful center step and a nice save.
Shot coming there from the Golden Eagles as they're able to get the rebound and have another possession. Long shot blocked in front of the net. I believe that was Lucas Beaver who got that one off. We all know how talented of a player he is.
One of those Energizer Bunny style guys, never seems to run out of speed or stamina.
Absolutely. That's a great comparison. I love that one, Greg. He's always moving on the floor as Tuscarora now looks to get the first goal here. The Tomahawks trying to settle in on attack. Here's Dan Kenny for Tuscarora, sending the ball up top. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Brandon Heacock being forced out wide. Long shot going just wide of the net. It'll be another shot clock violation, as I think both teams are just trying to find their rhythm here and settle into this one.
You got a lot of these guys that are here that coach kids and coach in the high school. So not everybody's played together. And Nicky Snow out front. Oh my goodness, what a rebound, but unfortunately he missed on the second attempt for him. Nice save by the goalie.
That was a good one too there. Nicky Snow couldn't capitalize on that one. But if the Golden Eagles can get more looks like that, they will start to score. Good loose ball there from Kenny, picking that one up and trying to save possession here for the Tomahawks. Bit of a disjointed play here for Tuscarora as they're just trying to get the ball back. Under 5 to go on the shot clock. Long shot coming, and it will go wide of the net. It'll be picked up here by Mason Jones as Newtown will bring it back up the floor.
Now, something that some people might not remember is there is no over and back unless you are down a man. They play 3 periods. There is definitely some subtle differences here with, you know, the Can-Am rule set compared to the NLL. Oh, all alone out front. What a play.
Jonah Mohawk connecting there on the nice pass. Going in all alone on the goaltender. Buries it into the top corner. That's a nice play there as we'll get another look at it right here.
Beautiful 2-man game, and the defense just doesn't communicate well. They thought the shot was coming, and Mohawk all alone with that kind of time and space, and I've seen him do it quite a few times. He's not somebody you want to leave alone on your goalie.
Not at all. This Newtown team is full of players that you don't want to leave open in front of goal, and you can see why right there. The Golden Eagles have the early 1-0 lead.
Oh, nice play by Beaver.
He's just incredible, isn't he, Greg?
He is so much fun to watch play. When you talk about the,
penalty coming up here to Newtown. The Newtown fans in attendance not too happy about it, but this will be the chance for Tuscarora to get things going on the power play.
All right, and now we will actually get a look at the penalty. Sorry about that. Sometimes the replays don't like to kick over too fast. He spins. Oh, yeah, that's in the back.
Cross check from behind there. I believe that was Parker Jimerson, who is the guilty party there. And he will sit. And the Tomahawks look to get on the board here first.
And this is something. So on the power play, Newtown can't really put the pressure on the offense here. So expect this, you know, the Tomahawks to get a chance to kind of spread it out, get some space, work the ball around, and look for their shot.
You're exactly right, Greg. Newtown was really coming out of their house defense and applying a lot of pressure here on Tuscarora in their first few possessions. Can't really do that anymore now that you're down a man. And let's see if Tuscarora can take advantage of it. Here come the Tomahawks on the power play. Pass up top, long shot, save there. Rebound chance, just missed wide of the net, but the rebound will be grabbed by Tuscarora's Dan Kenny. Kenny sends it into the middle, pass is knocked down, and now Newtown will look to bring it back up the floor and just try and kill some time. Or not, as they take a long shot there, but a fortuitous bounce for the Golden Eagles keeps their possession alive here. Heron Snow with a behind-the-back pass. Some good passing on display for Newtown already.
We hit 10 on the shot clock, and you got to imagine taking that shot. He aimed low to either hit him in the pads like that and get a rebound, or to try to hit his teammate who was just outside waiting for the ball. But good job by Newtown. They pretty much killed that shot clock, and now Tusky back on the offensive side of the floor.
And I'm just looking over at the penalty clock, Greg. I think that one might have been a major penalty. I'm just seeing that right now.
Yeah,
they still have
4
about
minutes.
3 minutes. Double minor, that's a big call early in the game. And this is a big chance for the Tomahawks to try and take advantage, as that shot went nowhere and was saved by Mason Jones. He's a tough man to beat for Newtown, as it's so important now for the Golden Eagles to just kill time here on the double minor penalty that was assessed earlier to Parker Jimerson.
Yeah, and as the shot clock expired, Newtown again, another good job. And look, they are putting pressure on, though. They've got the one guy just pushing. He's not settling down, and they hit the man coming off the bench, and now it leaves him with a 3-on-4 inside.
Shot there is blocked, and it stays in play. Picked up by Ben Woodbury. Another long shot coming, deflected there by the Newtown defenders. I believe that was Joseph Laforme getting his stick up into the shooting lanes there. That's a good play by Laforme to knock that one down and make it an easy save for Mason Jones.
Oh, tries, and Woodbury with a beautiful grab. Ben Woodbury, if you actually talk to the Tuscarora coaches and stuff, Woodbury is one of those guys, just a natural leader. They can count on him for everything. Always there, and a very lengthy guy, but been playing for quite a while. Great player and a great leader on the team, and they said in the locker room.
He is the captain today for the Tuscarora Tomahawks, is Ben Woodbury, a coach up at Niagara University, my alma mater now, for the women's volleyball team. A great leader, a great coach, and he's a great lacrosse player as well as Newtown. Maybe trying to get a shorthanded goal here with 1:02 remaining in the Jimerson penalty.
Yeah, that was a big shot. A couple of big heavy shots coming in, one ripping off the pipe and the other one, he's able to get a save. Mohawk rips another one, and that goes off his helmet. Ow!
That's a big block there for the Tomahawks. Trying to see who got in the way of that one because they deserve some credit.
44.
That was Mario Carr stepping up into the play there, taking one off the dome, but he's one tough cookie. He's going to stay out there and get some well-deserved rest on the bench.
Marco
Carr. My
I believe
apologies.
I remember him from last year, not Mario. Now, as soon as you said it, I was like, wait, I think I know that guy.
Yeah, that was a wrong pronunciation there by myself, as that pass can't connect. It goes all the way back in the Tusky zone as the shot clock expires. And this has been some great penalty killing here from the Newtown Golden Eagles. Only 8 seconds left in the Jimerson penalty. They're about to get out of this 4-minute double minor unscathed.
Yeah, they got to be very excited, and that's a huge momentum swing going your way when you're able to kill a major like that. And then Beaver all alone. Oh, I thought he was going to make a move. Instead, he throws it out front to, is that Here and Snow with it? And a nice goal. I believe that's Here and Snow with it down there.
That is Heron Snow picking up the rebound there right in front of the cage, in the right place at the right time, and puts it past the goaltender Austin Patty. And that's a nice goal there for Snow.
Yeah, that's huge. And as you could see, there's barely any room there, and he somehow just manages to fit it in there. And now we've got a 2-0 lead. And with the roster size that they have for the Tomahawks, you got to be concerned if they start pulling away early. Oh,
this is your chance here for Newtown. You killed off the double minor, and you already had the 1-0 lead. You've added to it now, and this is your chance to use the snowball effect, as I like to say. Score one and then another and just keep the lead building and keep the momentum going in your favor. Under 10 to go on the shot clock here. Long shot from Lucas Beaver, saved there by Patty, and now Tuscarora will look to answer back.
Nice play by Beaver, at least getting a piece of the pass and knocking it down. And now he's stuck out on the defensive side of the floor.
You know, I don't think Lucas Beaver would mind that at all. I think he wants to have some opportunities to give some guys some whacks. I know he takes plenty of them when he's up there on attack.
Absolutely, and you see he got off the floor as soon as possible, and the guy coming on, and look at the speed on the floor, and wow, he just picked that corner. Oh my goodness, that was a laser.
That was an absolute snipe from Lyndon Stevens, the captain of the Newtown Golden Eagles, putting it right in the top right corner. You can't give him any room because he's going to make you pay like he did just right there.
And you see at the beginning of the replay, just that stutter step. That's one thing, is everybody thinks you got to be the fastest guy in the world. Really, there's so much with that speed change. Being able to change speed and kind of throw guys off and knowing what angles to take. A beautiful goal and a great shot in that top corner.
It's all about creating some space, and Lyndon Stevens created some space for himself, and he ended up burying the shot. And you can't leave him open like that, or else more goals are going to sneak by as Tuscarora looks to just stop the momentum here for Newtown. Tomahawks just trying to build some chemistry here in the early stages of the first. Penalty coming up to the Golden Eagles, as I think we might get a either slash or a cross check. I know there are a lot of whacks being delivered down there, and it'll be a power play here for the Tomahawks, as they could really use a goal here on this man up.
Yeah, we just kind of caught the end of it there. But now we get to see the Tomahawks power play, and you talk about Newtown having a little momentum, and then boom, too many men, I believe, and we're going the other way, and he is flying Kettle with it. Oh, he wisely, what an unselfish play that is, but now penalty shot. Too many men must be coming out onto the floor. He ran too fast, and we're going to get a penalty shot. Great. Kettle is so fast.
He's so fast, and that is the speed that you were talking about, Greg, and he was able to cause Tuscarora to jump early and have too many men out there, and he's going to be rewarded for it. And the unselfish play, like you mentioned as well, not forcing that shot, staying back and killing the clock, and he is rewarded for it. And now it looks like he will have the penalty shot here. Where do you think he's going?
I don't know. I'm just impressed that Beaver comes out and talks to him and that they let Kettle take the shot. Now, I've watched him play several times, and I don't know. So he's going to come in. He's probably going to come in on the, on the left side. I don't know. He's probably got to come in on the right side and work his way across, although you see some of these guys go the opposite way. I don't take him for that, though. I think he's coming down the right side.
I think he'll go down the right side of the floor as well, and I think he's going to bounce it right through the legs. Let's see. Here comes Kane Kettle going in for the shot, and he scores! Kane Kettle putting it past the hand of Austin Patty. That's a textbook penalty shot there from Kettle, and that's just perfect.
Oh, what a night, yeah. Just so pretty.
So nice, we got to see it twice.
That's right.
Slows himself down, a nice little stutter step, stick fakes, and he buries it right into the top left corner.
And a shorthanded goal. So, yeah, the penalty kill has been very good for the Tomahawks so far. I'm sorry, for the Golden Eagles so far.
If I'm the Newtown coaching staff, I got to be thrilled with what I'm seeing from my guys right now. They are looking good.
Absolutely. Moving the ball around great, and look at that play right there.
That was a wicked shot there on the far side of the floor.
So hard to get the goalie moving from one side to the other. You can't really expect him to make that save. He's there, and just as soon as it gets in his stick, gets it back, rips the shot, and a nice goal. Is that Lucas Beaver, I think?
I couldn't tell. I thought that looked like 15 Al Snow, but I'm not so
sure.
No, tough angle
he was
here,
definitely not big enough to be Al Snow, I believe.
That was a howitzer of a shot, and another one down at the other end here from the Tomahawks. Another low shot saved there by Mason Jones. And now Newtown will look to get back up the floor, kill more time, and maybe get another shorthanded goal here.
Oh, nice pick there. Good job reading the pass.
As Eddie Coben picked that one off. It got knocked down on the shot.
Nicky Snow got a piece of that one.
That's a big block there from Nicky Snow as Newtown brings it back up the floor here, looking to extend the lead to 6.
Snow with it. Looking out front. He's got Mohawk in front of the net. Comes all the way. Feeds it to the far side. Steps in. Hands free. Rips the shot. Hits the pipe. So he's going to get a reset if they can get the ball.
I think the goal might have been number 18, Jordan Brennan. That might have been who it was. My apologies, as we want to make sure we give him credit because that was a wicked shot. He just unleashed another one there, but this time it was saved. And now Newtown will look to get another one here. 6 seconds left on the penalty.
Oh, and he almost got that all alone. Beaver not able to corral the ball, but doesn't give up on the play, and he does get that loose ball. And look at the speed flying up. Looking, he's got Mohawk coming. Little hidden ball trick. Oh, he just ripped that. That was loud.
That was a bit of a late shot there, as the announcer did say that they were down to 1 and the buzzer had rang, but fortunately nothing more coming of it as Tuscarora looks to try and get on the board here. Heavy pressure coming from the Golden Eagles. Good job by Kenny to avoid it, as the Tomahawks look to just move the ball here as that one is picked off. Here comes Newtown back the other way. Golden Eagles going in with a shot just wide of the net. There by Emerson Stevens. Another shot just misses. Rebound picked up by the Golden Eagles. And it just seems like the Newtown Golden Eagles are first to every loose ball tonight.
Yeah, no, they came in ready to play, in shape with the numbers. And you got to imagine Tusky, knowing the numbers they have, is not sprinting. You know, they're trying to conserve their energy. Now it's 5-0, and you gotta get on the board here, or you got to get some stops. They were trying to play that hang a man down. Not working, as Newtown moving the ball great, making Tusky stay inside in the house. Mohawk with it, rips the shot, gets the shoulder up. Nice save. Oh, what a loose ball pickup, and just a beautiful series of lacrosse plays there. The save, the pickup, the quick shot for the goalie to get just his neck on that. What a nice save.
I'll tell you, Austin Patty's been under duress for most of this first period here, but he's made a few nice saves like that one that is helping to keep his team in it. Long shot coming there from Tyler Lanin, as that one was turned away by Mason Jones, and now Newtown looks to add another. Here come the Golden Eagles.
Oh, what a grab. 25, the big man thought he had that, and he just grabbed it right from in front of him. A nice grab. And now Tusky gets possession, and we're coming up. I believe that's Marco Carr coming up the floor.
It is Marco Carr into the corner with it, being held. Quick pass onto the far side, trying to go for the quick stick. There were the Tomahawks, as that was Evan Printup, but he fanned on that one. And now Newtown goes back the other way. Fast break chance for the Golden Eagles. Nice save there by Austin Patty. Blade Garlow picking it up here in the middle of the floor for the Tomahawks, being hounded by two Golden Eagles. He'll turn it over. Here comes Newtown back the other way. Golden Eagles, quick pass to the inside. Shot saved there by Patty. That's a nice save with a guy right on the doorstep.
Nicky Snow on the doorstep, and he almost threaded the needle under the armpit, but just not able to.
He didn't miss by much, I'll tell you that, as Tuscarora has an opportunity here. Quick pass in the middle. Here come the Tomahawks with a shot and a goal. That one just trickles in past the legs of Mason Jones, as that was a nice connection there, and Dan Kenny finishes it off. And the Tomahawks are on the board here in the first period.
It was a beautiful grab by Kenny. Just reaches up and just gets it.
Nice pass as well there from Brandon Heacock, connecting with Kenny, as it's got to be really difficult for this Tomahawks team. Not a lot of chemistry here, first game of the season, and a lot of new faces like we've talked about already. And you can already see the chemistry starting to develop a little bit here.
Oh, that would have been very pretty by Beaver, but unfortunately for them, not able to. A nice loose ball in the corner, though, picks it up, throws it to the middle, which is never really a good idea, but they don't have to pay for it.
Here comes Tuscarora back the other way. Quick pass down low onto the crease. Shot saved there by Jones. Mason Jones has been ready for just about everything Tuscarora has had to throw at him here in the first period. That's a big save to keep this a 4-goal lead for Newtown.
And that's got to be so tough because they're not down there getting a ton of action, but every time they come down, Jones is up for it, and Mohawk gets a little too much, sends him flying across the floor, and here comes Tuscarora the other way.
That'll be an illegal pick call on the Golden Eagles as Tuscarora brings the ball back up the floor. 2:45 to go here in the first period. The Tomahawks down by 4. Let's see what they do on this possession. Long shot blocked there by Newtown. I think that one caught a piece of Corbin Bennett as the Golden Eagles bring the ball back up the floor.
That's Al Snow with it, comes running up. Snow plays offense for the Eddie sometimes. His stick has really been impressive, and he just, what a sprint off onto to get himself off to change. But one of my favorite things is watching him come and drop the snowplow. Oh, what a toe drag, and he still has the ball somehow, and a better save.
Darren Mohawk withstanding a few slashes from the Tomahawks as he was able to get the shot off there. Not an easy look for Mohawk. Got it off, but a nice save by Patty to keep the score where it is.
That was Woodbury, the captain, with it. Yep. Sorry about that. We're trying to send Trevor down. We're going to try to get some sideline interviews after. And here comes Nikki Snow up the floor. Gives it to Kettle. Kettle fakes the shot, gives it to Snow. Snow tries to draw him off the pipe, but a beautiful save by Austin Patty, just kind of keeping his hand in there, I think, and punching it out. Snow gives it to Mohawk. I'm sorry, Kettle to Mohawk. Kettle with it again. Kettle to Beaver. Beaver coming around. Beaver still has it. Oh, what a behind the back shot. Nice save. Nicky Snow picks up the loose ball, and they go into the corner. He's getting some pressure. Mohawk goes and sets a nice screen. Snow with it. Snow to Mohawk. Mohawk hits Beaver on a beautiful pass, and this time, and he's able to hold on to it again. And here come the Tomahawks with a long pass down. And Newtown's going to come away with it. Coming to the floor. What a pass and a better save. Tries to shoot 5-hole. They've got the big wooden wall sticks here. He holds on to. Oh, what a nice pickup, though. And he stays out of the crease with that one. A beautiful play, and it saves possession. And now he's going to get a chance up front, but he can't quite hold on to it. The Tomahawks come away with the ball. He flips it back. Nice pass up. Here he comes. He's got a lot of pressure on him, but he's able to sneak by. Swims over the top as the clock's running down. He tries to feed it to his man. Woodbury not able to grab it. Snow bounces it into the back, and it safely is into Mason Jones's stick. That'll be the end of the first period, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in. We absolutely love Can-Am. All right, so thanks. We've got Herbie in the comments. We really appreciate it. Newtown Golden Eagles winning 5-1 over the Tuscarora Tomahawks. We're going to have Trevor Butts on the sidelines trying to get an interview with James Ricard from Tuscarora. Oh, he did Newtown. Oh, never mind. So he's got Lucas Beaver from the Newtown Golden Eagles. And here he is.
Trevor Butts down here with Lucas Beaver. Lucas, your team is looking good here early in the first period. You find yourselves up by 4. What do you got to do to keep the lead going?
We got to get in our offense. We're kind of slow right now. We should be up a little more than this, to be honest. But it's hard to roll in a game that's this slow, But what we got to do is go into the locker room and try to think of how to get ourselves back up to the top level again.
Absolutely. And Tuscarora finds themselves down quite a few guys here in this game. What do you guys got to do to make them work even harder than they already are?
We just got to keep pushing that ball up the floor, keep it on the offensive side, make their defense work, and then their offense got nothing to do.
All right. Thank you, Lucas. Best of luck the rest of the way. Greg, back up to you.
Thanks so much, Trevor. He's going to run over. We're going to talk to James real quick, kind of get an idea of what's going on with his players. We've been missing a lot of guys. So this is James Ricard and the Tuscarora Tomahawks coaches. What an amazing job they did last year. They made it to the President's Cup. They've been building a great team. So we've got James Ricard, Trevor Butts. You're on it. Come on, James. Get over there. We're doing it. James is on. You can do it. Oh, hang on. Let me mute myself before I yell.
I'm here now with James Ricard here for the Tuscarora Tomahawks. James, your team's down by 4 here early on. Still a long way to go. What do you guys got to do to get back in the game?
Well, really all we got to do is take care of the ball. I know it's 5-1. We got a short bench, but a short bench don't mean much if you're just going to waste every possession. We take care of the ball and take care of shooting angles. I like where we are at the end of the game.
And James, we've talked a little bit on the broadcast today. Your team's a little shorthanded today. Tell the people what's going on with a lot of your guys right now.
Yeah, so last year we had that good run going through the Can-Am off to the President's Cup. The one downside to being a good team and going off like that is a lot of your players get called up to go Senior A. That's where a lot of our guys are. We have 9 players trying out for Senior A teams in Canada this year. And we have another handful on the IR, some recovering from knee surgeries. and a couple in concussion protocol from the Winter League and the ALL. So, you know, Band-Aid team right now, but we'll see where we are come June.
Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Greg, back up to you.
You know how. Nothing ever stays the same. Once you let it change. It's like a family tree. Part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
I had myself muted, sorry everybody. So I was talking there and I was like, why can I only pick up a little bit? And I was only picking up a little bit because I was talking through Trevor's mic essentially. So we are back. Thank you so much, Trevor Butts, for going to get the interviews. I absolutely love it. I think it was a great touch. Nice to hear what's going on with the players. And that is the problem with Senior B though, is you will get so many guys moving up when you have that good of a year. And then, so this Gillet, or I keep calling them Gillet because that's where they play, but the Newtown Golden Eagles, I had a chance to talk with their GM, Scotty Lay. And he told me he's been with the organization since he was, knee-high to a grasshopper. And absolutely, I love hearing stories like that. These guys that have been around it forever. It's you can see how long some of these guys on Newtown have been playing. Everybody knows where each other is. They're moving the ball around great. And, yeah, Newtown is firing on all cylinders.
That's definitely one of the advantages this Newtown team possesses nearly every year. They all know each other. They're very familiar. And by and large, they've been playing together since they were little kids. And that is just invaluable in games like this.
Yeah, the anticipation and being where not where the ball is, but where it's about to be. Such a huge part.
Now Tuscarora looking to try and get the first goal here of the second period. The Tomahawks trying to start fast and work their way back into this game. 10 seconds on the shot clock as the ball goes all the way down to the goaltender, Austin Patty. It looks like the Tomahawks are just going to ice it and make Newtown go the length of the floor, and that is exactly what they do. It'll be a shot clock violation on the Tomahawks, and the Newtown Golden Eagles bringing it up the floor. Lucas Beaver with it. Dishing it off to the far side of the floor. Good knockdown there by the Tomahawks. Getting his stick up into the lane was Eddie Coben, but a good loose ball pickup there by Lucas Beaver keeps possession with Newtown. 10 on the shot clock for the Golden Eagles. Face dodge shot coming. Saved there by Patty. That was a nice move made by Lyndon Stevens, the captain for Newtown. Nearly had his team's 6th goal, but a big save by Patty keeps the score where it's at right now, which is a 5-1 Newtown Golden Eagles lead. As that pass nearly picked off, and it will be picked off.
Here comes the snowman flying down, drops the shoulder, doesn't need to, beats his man. Oh, shut down on the breakaway.
Al Snow, yes, smartly waiting there, knowing that he went through the crease, waiting for a teammate to come around and help him out and pick up the ball. That's a heads-up play there.
Al's been playing for quite a while now. Super smart player. Love watching him play. I do love when he comes down and drops the snowplow. Oh, wow. Somehow he still has the ball, though. Gets up in front. They finally strip it, but he picks it back up, and Jones is there to make the save.
Evan Printup being hounded there by a number of Newtown Golden Eagles, and I guess that one skipped off of Mason Jones and hit the netting, and it will be Tomahawks ball. That's some toughness on display there from Evan Printup, being able to stick with the play despite being hounded by 3 Golden Eagles.
And staying out on the floor. Oh, he rips it real quick, tries to catch him off guard, doesn't connect, and a nice hustle. The ball's picked up by Newtown, and we've got a 2-on-1.
Behind the back pass there, quick shot coming, saved by Patty, as that was a nice play there from the Newtown Golden Eagles. Kane Kettle couldn't finish it, and the score still sits at 5-1 here. Tuscarora trying to get back into it. Here come the Tomahawks. Blade Garlow going in with a shot, saved there by Mason Jones. It's end-to-end action here at Cornerstone Arena.
Yeah, and you would not expect Tusky to be able to keep up with this pace, and here comes Kettle with a big rip. This is just wide right, I believe.
And maybe it would be better right now for Newtown to just slow things down a little bit, as we could hear Lucas Beaver say in the interview he wants to settle into the offense here, as Newtown's going to try and get one last shot off. Think that one caught a piece of Patty. It did, and it will be a shot clock reset here for the Newtown Golden Eagles as they look to continue to apply the pressure here. Long shot coming just wide of the net. Good rebound picked up there by Heacock for Tuscarora. Ball still being battled for there, but the Tomahawks come away with it.
Woodbury with it. Woodbury coming in, fakes and then takes the shot. Nice save by Jones. Ball bounces out.
You know, I don't mind that shot from Ben Woodbury. In most cases, I would say to pull it out, let your old guys get out on the floor. But in this kind of game, running short numbers, down by 4, you got to take advantage of every chance you get. And I like the look there for Ben Woodbury.
Absolutely, and he's been playing long enough to know when he should take the shot. And then beautiful shot out front. Looks like he gets just enough of it with his shoulder. And Newtown gets a fresh shot clock.
That's a nice long shot from Emerson Stevens. Another long shot coming from Darren Mohawk. Saved there by Austin Patty. And Patty's really been tested in this game, as he was not on the Tuscarora roster last season, at least at the end anyways. And he's really stepped up here for the Tomahawks when called upon in this one.
Absolutely, and I haven't seen Randy Chrysler tonight either. So I'm not sure if he's going to be back or what he's got going on, unless he's sitting over on the bench there and I just missed him. But Newtown picks it up, and here comes the Snowman with it. Nice pass up, and here they go.
2-on-1 for a moment there for Newtown.
Garlow.
A good stick there by Blade Garlow, knocking that shot down, and it will be Tuscarora ball here. The defense is definitely tightened up for the Tuscarora Tomahawks here in this second period, trying to keep Newtown at 5. And if the Tomahawks can do that, they got a good shot at getting back into this game.
Absolutely. Definitely they... Oh, and we jinxed them right there.
We jinxed them. We did it. That's our fault. We'll take that one on the chin. But good finish, though. Lucas Beaver all alone. That's the last guy I want to leave all alone. And Lucas Beaver buries it into the top right corner. And no mistakes made whatsoever. We'll get another look at it there. Great outlet pass.
That was Kettle to Beaver, and he just picks the corner. And when you're looking at the goalie, he's completely got it covered. He just reaches above him, and he's able to put it back. A absolute beauty of a goal. We've got Stan Blacks in the comment. Talk about Mason Jones at the Founders Cup, and you can see why. And now Newtown all alone, and a beautiful shot, but I don't think he actually hit the net. And what a rebound picked up by Tusky. Throws it to the space where Woodbury can pick it up, and Woodbury coming up the floor.
That was a good chance there from Parker Jimerson. Let's see if Tuscarora can go back down the floor and counter it. Here's Ben Woodbury trying to get in front of the net. Woodbury fighting through traffic. Good work there from Ben Woodbury getting the shot off. Doesn't find the back of the net, though, but the Tomahawks are able to pick up the loose ball.
Oh,
Knocked
nice.
out of the stick of Heacock, as Newtown will now take over.
That was a nice stick check. I don't even think he realized he had lost it at first.
Here come the Golden Eagles. Back down to the other end of the floor. Beaver was trying to go behind the back. cross check from behind there, and they're going to call the push in the back, and rightly so, as Darren Mohawk never had a chance at that one. And now Newtown will keep possession. And for everyone watching at home, no, we're not 4-on-4. That is 5-on-5, as both teams are leaving one guy at the other end of the floor. A strategy being employed here by the Tuscarora Tomahawks, maybe to just try and throw off the Newtown Golden Eagles, as now they look to settle in on offense.
I like to call that the Collar City King strategy, because half the time they won't have enough guys, so they try to get nice rip and Mason Jones makes a save, but they try to keep one offensive player rested, so when they throw it down, he's just a part of it and not tiring himself out. But a nice effort, and they come away with the loose ball.
Long shot there from Tuscarora's Evan Printup, but big credit to Dan Kenny picking up the loose ball and giving his team the second chance opportunity. Unfortunately for the Tomahawks, they just couldn't bury it. Here comes Newtown now, starting to settle in on their offensive possession. Lucas Beaver, pass to the other side, dropped there by Jonah Mohawk. 3 seconds on the shot clock, pass in front, knocked down, and that shot will not count. It'll be a shot clock violation on the Newtown Golden Eagles. And the Tomahawks will take over with 10:59 remaining here in the second period.
Hopefully we don't get run over by the stampede of children that just ran by.
We got kids racing by us here at the Cornerstone Arena. It's always a fun time here in Lockport, New York, when the ice is sunk and the floor is up and we're playing some lacrosse.
Absolutely, and he was trying to escape everybody himself, not quite able to hold on to it. Now we've got a 3-on-2. Shot outside, misses wide.
Guess who created that chance again, Greg?
I'm guessing Lucas Beaver without.
It was Lucas Beaver. He raced up the floor, created the opportunity, and still on here for the Golden Eagles. Nice save by Austin Patty, as now Tuscarora looks for the long pass, can't connect, and
he was definitely expecting that to bounce different off the plexiglass.
It's tough to read the ball off the glass here at Cornerstone Arena. It takes some weird bounces from time to time. That one falls right into the stick of the Golden Eagles. Parker Jimerson, he had 2 quick chances, couldn't bury either. And this has quickly turned into a bit of a stalemate here in the second period. Both teams tightening up defensively, as Tuscarora looking to try and work their way back into it. Tomahawk hits the deck there, as I believe that was Marco Carr on the floor for Tuscarora, still in possession of it, as he'll dish it off. Got to get a shot off here. That one nearly took out one of the air conditioning units here inside of Cornerstone Arena. That's definitely a shot clock violation on the Tomahawks, and it's quickly a 3-on-2 for Newtown. Long shot there, wide of the net.
No, it definitely seems like they listened to GM James Ricard and are taking advantage of their possessions and not just giving it away. They called in the crease on that one, I believe, and Newtown's going to get the ball.
Tough break for Evan Printup. He slips on the floor here and ends up in the crease. Was trying to walk the line,
that's a goal.
there, and they're going to call that one in. Wow. Let's get another look at this one. I want to see it.
Oh, we'll take one more look here in a second, but wow.
By the slimmest of margins.
That's right. They don't ask how, they ask how many, and the official right there. And, I mean, we're watching it in slow motion, and it's still hard to see. That is crazy.
It'll be Jonah Mohawk getting credited with the goal there for Newtown, as that's a bang-bang play there, a tight call.
It is, but Tusky this time was able to hold them, almost over half of the second period. So they got to be happy with that. They are taking better care of their possession. I think we're trying to get some water for the goalie. It's they get a little warm with all that gear on. Austin Patty just getting a drink, taking a little time. Thanks everybody so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. This is the first game that we've been able to make it to. We will be at all of the Tuscarora Tomahawks home games. We will also be at all of the Tonawanda Braves home games. We are working on getting some more in Allegheny, and hopefully we have at least, we do have at least one game scheduled for Allegheny that we're definitely making. And we're going to try to fit in some other games here, but it's been a tough beginning of the year. for us to make it out this far. And now the goalies are getting back into the crease, just about set to get underway, and they blow the whistle to start the action back up.
Trying to go for a behind-the-back pass there was Darren Mohawk. Doesn't connect. The Tomahawks pick it up and bring it up the floor. Here comes Tuscarora.
Well, Woodbury's like 9 foot tall, so he was able to just kind of stick his hand up and knock that one down.
As you said earlier, he's so long as he sends the pass in front of the crease, and they score. Nice pass from Woodbury to Brendan Heacock, and the Tomahawks answer right back.
Yeah, and you see the defensive mistake there. They just came up and left him all alone, and that's not something you want to do. There's pretty much everybody who plays offense in this league on your goalie has got a 50% chance of scoring. Beautiful. As soon as he pulls him off the pipe, he tucks that in near side, and we are back underway. So the Tomahawks got to be much happier with the second period. They respond immediately after they score, and here come the Golden Eagles. We got a 2-on-1. Nice little behind-the-back flip. Snow not able to get a handle on it, but it's picked up by Mohawk instead. And Mohawk stepping down in, gets it back to the Snow. Snow looking, he has Beaver on the far side. Nice defense, knocks it down. And
Ball will be picked up here by Austin Patty. He's going to go for the long outlet pass, and it won't connect. That's just a turnover you can't afford to have in a game like this. If you're Tuscarora, you want to make the simple and easy pass. And that'll be something that Patty will learn from, though, as he's played a very good game so far.
What a nice check.
And that's a nice play there as well for the
Marco
Tomahawks.
Carr.
Marco Carr. He's made quite a few plays already in this one. Here comes Blade Garlow with a long shot, turned away there by Mason Jones. Ball in the corner, battling for it is Marco Carr, along with Blade Garlow, but it ends up in the stick of the Golden Eagles as Newtown sends a nice outlet pass up the floor here for Andrew Young. Young, quick pass into the middle. Shot there, blocked by Woodbury. Rebound nearly picked up there by Young and the Golden Eagles, but it instead goes to Ben Woodbury and the Tomahawks. Here comes Tuscarora. Getting pushed out wide is Heacock. He'll send a long pass up top. Blade Garlow into the middle. Working it around to Heacock. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Long shot from Garlow, turned away by Jones. It should be a reset here for Tuscarora so they can slow it down and take their time here on this possession.
I was just about to say they were doing a much better job controlling the possession as they turn the ball over, but they've left somebody back. They take the long shot, bounces out, and now Newtown's going to be able to set up with a fresh 30 in the offensive zone.
Heron Snow getting that shot for Newtown. Goes up and out of play, and like you said, the Golden Eagles will have the possession here.
I believe Heron Snow was called up with Tusky last year to go to the President's Cup as well.
I believe you are right with that, Greg. So he's familiar with the Tuscarora coaching staff and some of the names here for the Tomahawks. Of course, we've talked a lot about some of the big players for Tuscarora, not here tonight, as like James was saying in our halftime interview, a lot of players getting some tryouts with Senior A teams. And
might have heard of
well.
one of the guys. I don't know if you've heard of the Bandits team, but I supposedly they're still playing. They got to make a show against my Firewolves, but as we'll see, Firewolves will probably take care of that, no problem. But no, Zach Belter played last summer. Unfortunately, got hurt right at the beginning of the President's Cup, but has had a great year with the Buffalo Bandits. Yeah, so many of the guys from this league. So we had Ron John. Oh, nice pass across and a nice shot. Better save. Ball bounces all the way out. It's picked up by Newtown, though, and they throw it back into the offensive zone. And you see they're going to just play a 4-on-3.
Emerson Stevens with a shot there, gets his own rebound. Stevens with another shot blocked there by the Tomahawks. Tyler Lanen, I think, got a piece of it, but Newtown buries that one.
Pow!
That's a perfect quick stick there by Emerson Stevens. That's textbook. That's exactly how you do it.
Yeah, that was nice. And you see he got knocked down, stands back up, Defense leaves him alone. They thought they left him laying on the floor. He says, yeah, don't forget about me, boys. This is what happens. Beautiful quick stick. Like you said, you can't draw it up any better than that.
Newtown has really just been firing on all cylinders since the game started. And although they haven't scored as many here in the second period, they're scoring enough. They're building the lead, and they're doing a good job defensively as well. Here's Beaver. Quick pass back to the far side. Turned away there by Patty, as that's a nice save there for Patty on what was a close shot from Parker Jimerson.
And Newtown doing a great job maintaining possession, scrapping for the ball. They get it. They almost lose it there, but a good hustle. He picks it up, throws it up top, steps in, rips the shot, and a big save. Kick save and a beauty by Patty.
Battling here is Ben Woodbury for the Tomahawks. He'll lose the battle as the ball will be picked up by Parker Jimerson. And Lucas Beaver will slow things down here as we are approaching 2 minutes to play here in the second period. Beaver misses that pass, but picks up the rebound off the glass. Sends a quick pass into the middle out of the stick of one of the Golden Eagles as Nikki Snow will be pressed into the corner, and the shot clock will bleed down to the final seconds. Newtown says, I'm content with letting that run, as they'll head to the bench for a change. And I'm going to head down for another interview.
All right,
we will
thanks.
see you in a few moments.
We're going to get you in as good a shape as Lucas Beaver is running up and down the floor here by the end of the summer. We keep getting you up and down these interviews. What a beautiful back check by Kettle, though. And you can hear the Newtown bench going nuts. And now everybody's kind of getting excited over in the corner. And we're giving the ball to the Golden Eagles. Throws it across. Mohawk with it up top. Hits him coming in. Shot wide. Kettle picks it up. Oh, my goodness. What a save. Austin Patty punches it right out. And you can hear the fans. Come on, Kettle. That was a nice shot by Kettle. That was a better save by Patty, though. And unfortunately, they don't hold on to possession. But what a handle off the wall. And a better pickup by, is that Lucas Beaver? It is. Surprise, surprise. And here comes Beaver up the floor. Acts like he's going to shoot. Throws it over. Gets it, reaches around his defender, tries to shoot 5-hole. Nice save by Austin Patty. As he's looking, hits Woodbury. Woodbury coming up the floor. Got about 33 seconds left now on the game clock. Rips the shot. They're trying for the 2-for-1. Garlow tries to pick up the rebound, and he does. Nice pickup by Garlow. Saves it, throws it over to Print Up. Print Up looking for his man cutting on the back door, steps in, realizes he's probably going to get it whacked right out of his hands as soon as he goes. Nice job keeping it. Spins to the inside, back to the outside, draws the slide, throws it up top. Nice couple of moves by Print Up, and here he comes. Looking for his man up front. Oh, tries to hit Woodbury in the middle, not able to hit Woodbury. It is knocked down in a couple of plays, and a more competitive second period as Newtown leads the Tuscarora Tomahawks 8-2. An outstanding job, and we've got Trevor Butts going down onto the floor to get us another interview. Huge shout out to him coming out. A lot of hustle going up and down these stairs. It's not super easy. We appreciate everybody tuning into the game. Thanks so much. Love it in the comments. Love seeing where everybody is watching from. So we've got some Newtown on top. See, I like it. And let's see who Trevor Butts is going to grab this time. Maybe he's going to grab the Al Snow. He's got the Snowman. All right, so we're going to have an interview with Al Snow coming live from Cornerstone Arena with Trevor Butts on the floor.
Here on the floor with Al Snow. Al, you're here heading into the third period. What do you got to do to hold the lead and get out of here with a W?
We just got to keep playing our game. That's all it is, Just come out, play defense, hard defense on them, and, just get our offense out there and get them shooting and all that.
Now, as I just told you earlier, this interview was of special request. Up top as he puts the fist up. You get to play with the Utica Yeti, and you're here as well with the Newtown Golden Eagles. How great is it to just be able to play lacrosse like virtually year-round?
Oh, it's awesome, man. This is pretty much all I work for, Just come out and play lacrosse all the time. Can't wish for nothing more than this.
It's always a great day when you get to play some lacrosse. Good luck the rest of the way, Al.
All right, thank you.
Greg, back up to you.
Thanks very much, Trevor. We really appreciate it. We are going to take a quick break, and we will be right back. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you at the start of the third period, about 8.5 minutes.
Bring the funk back.
like a family tree. Part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk.
Trevor Butts here with the general manager of the Newtown Golden Eagles, Scott Lay. And Scott, you got to be excited with how your team has been performing here today.
Oh yeah, these guys work real hard in practice, and you know, they're all homegrown boys too, and
That's something we've been talking about on the broadcast is the chemistry that you guys have. You guys are looking crisp and clean and ready to go. And how big would it be for your team to start out the season 2-1 and get a victory here today?
oh, it'd be great. It would be great immensely. Just get their confidence way up, and like I said, these boys work hard at practice every week, you know, and they deserve to win like this.
The hard work is paying off right now for the Newtown Golden Eagles. Scott, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Greg, back up to you.
All right, we are about set to get back and get underway. Really appreciate Trevor Butts running up and down the stairs, getting things done for us. Huge shout out to James Ricard getting us out here. Huge shout out to all the players, because without them, we're just kind of standing here talking to ourselves about nothing. So we really appreciate them all. As we get set for the third period, 8-2, Tuskie's got to be happy. A much better second period. Wyoming Valley in the stream. Huge shout out to the Wyoming Valley. And here comes the Tomahawks flying up the floor. Oh, a little push in the back. And they do have a delayed penalty call. The arms up. Goalie's making his way over. Nice twister pass across to Carr. Carr gets the shot on. Nice save by Jones. They're not able to corral the loose ball. As we see here, though, he clearly catches him in the back. Pretty easy call there, right in front of the official. 2 minutes for illegal cross-check. Huge shout out to Trevor Butts. We appreciate all the running around he's doing. He's making it up and down the stairs for us, folks. Huge shout out to the general managers. We're trying to get them out there a little bit, because without them, we don't really have much to talk about. They do a lot of work that goes unnoticed and unappreciated. So thank you to all the GMs in the league. And unfortunately for the Tomahawks, they don't connect on that pass, and it goes all the way down to the other side.
I appreciate the shout out there, Greg. I'm starting to get out of breath here from having to go up and down the stairs so many times.
You're still muted. Oh.
I appreciate the shout out there, Greg. I'm starting to get out of breath here running up and down the stairs. Apologies, I didn't know if the mic was muted. Here is, like you were saying, we have a... See here on the Newtown Golden Eagles, as their penalty kill is done great today, and they're off to a good start here as it's nearly halfway done. Yeah. Golden Eagles looking to try and get a shorthanded goal here. Quick shot blocked in front of the net. And the Golden Eagles will let the shot clock expire. And now Tuscarora will bring it back up the floor. The Tomahawks trying to cut the deficit here to 5. If they can get one early, they got a real good chance of getting back into it. Here comes Tuscarora. Evan Printup with it up top. Pass onto the near side. Kenny Trying to create a shot, and he does. What a nice goal there. Dan Kenny creating his own opportunity for the Tuscarora Tomahawks on the power play. And just like that, the Tomahawks have a real good chance to get back into it. It's an 8-3 game.
Oh, there's the look at the penalty that sent him on the power play.
I appreciate seeing that. I didn't get a chance to catch that.
No, you were running up the stairs for us, and unfortunately, it did not clip that second look at the goal, but we did get a beautiful first look at it. And like you said, now we have a game.
Tuscarora's just got to start stringing some goals together, string together good possessions, and they can quite easily get back into this game. There's so much talent on both sides of the floor here today. And let's see if Newtown responds. Here come the Golden Eagles. Shot by Beaver, turned away there by Patty. He's going to go out and try and get the ball himself, and he does. And that's a good play there by the young Austin Patty.
Good play and a great save just off of that hip. You see these guys aiming for that little hole there, and he does a good job. And Lucas Beaver, his back checking, he never gives up. He runs down every time. He's right on it. Hey, buddy, how are you? All of a sudden, I just had a little buddy pop up underneath me.
Got lots of visitors here at the Cornerstone Arena, as it's always a packed house here when the Tomahawks play, and especially when Newtown's in town, because the Golden Eagles always bring some great support.
Yeah, absolutely. The kids were here playing all day, I believe. And so the minors played earlier, and now the men are playing. You got to love the way they do that. And Newtown hoping to stop the momentum of the Tomahawks and get one of their own. A beautiful check there, just enough on his hands to make it fall down.
It's so important for these defenders to get their sticks on the hands of some of these Newtown attackers, as with open space, they can really make you pay. Ball knocked out of the stick of, I believe that was Marco Carr there for Tomahawks, as Newtown gets another possession. Golden Eagles cycling the ball around.
Snow with it up top. Snow looking down low. He's got a guy cutting around the back of the net now. Nice pass up, but he's not quite able to connect. Rips it down as the shot clock's running out. Catches it in front of the net. What a kick save. Got just enough of his left foot on there, sliding out.
That was a nice play there for the Newtown Golden Eagles to get another shot off, and they end up coming away with the rebound, and now they got to reset. Those are the kind of plays that may not get marked down in the stat sheet, but they can lead to goals. And they are crucial plays in the game. Here comes Newtown. Face dodge coming here, trying to connect on the pass, and they will be unable to do so, as it will be a shot clock violation on the Golden Eagles. It was Jonah Mohawk who tried to connect on that pass for Newtown, and now Tuscarora brings it back up the other way.
They're going to be very happy with that defensive set. They got a couple, they were able to get the reshot, but still did not give up any great opportunities, and now have possession. And you see Tusky kind of spreading out their offense a little more. A nice pick. He moves to the inside.
Garlow just couldn't control it there. Good pick from Kenny, though. Gives him a chance from distance. And you got to love those nice hard picks from a guy like Dan Kenny, trying to solidify his roster spot on this Tomahawks team for the season. And he's not going to quit. Here's Kenny again. We've already seen him get rewarded for his hard work once today. And
we've also seen Kenny run all up and down the floor several times, and you wonder if he can maintain that pace through the third period.
Lacrosse sometimes is a marathon, not a sprint, and the Tomahawks are running the marathon right here. Kenny going in with a quick shot, missing the net, and it will be a shot clock violation on the Tomahawks. And I think both teams got to be pretty happy with how they played defensively, as Newtown tries to go down and create an opportunity. But right when we're talking about the defense, it steps up yet again as Brendan Heacock knocks that one down for Tusky. And now the Tomahawks need to capitalize on the good defensive stands here. Awkward shot coming from Eddie Coben, but a reset as Marco Carr picks up the loose ball here for Tuscarora, being hounded by the Newtown defenders. as, excuse me, that's
yeah.
not Marco Carr. We don't actually have a 40 on the roster,
I was
so
trying to figure out who it
not
was.
so sure who it is, but he was working hard for Tuscarora.
And now Newtown, and he wisely decides to wait because when you looked at it, it looked like he might have had an alley, but there was 4 Tomahawks and only 3 Golden Eagles. And they're still kind of working, getting the offense out on the floor. Maintains possession now, throws it down low. Kettle comes around to the top. Kettle hits his man on the back door. Puts on the brakes, throws it across, and what a save.
That was a nice save there by Austin Patty. He's had a few of those today. As Newtown, though, gets the rebound yet again. They seem to be first to every loose ball and get almost every rebound, and it pays off for the Golden Eagles. Some good passing on display here by Newtown as Emerson Stevens picks that one up. Quick stick on the crease and buried there by Newtown.
That was Kettle. Kettle on the back door.
That was Kane Kettle finishing that one for the Newtown Golden Eagles.
So frustrating for the Tomahawks. They think they've got a good play, they knock it down, and then you can see the frustration come out afterwards. I mean, it still was a decent defensive set, but unfortunately, you know, all that matters is the end result.
It's those rebounds and those extra possessions. Newtown has had so many of them in this game, and it's really paying dividends for the Golden Eagles.
And good job by the Golden Eagles kind of, you know, making sure that they don't let Tusky think that they've got a chance to come back in this game.
Long shot there goes just wide. I think Kenny got his stick into the shooting lanes.
Oh.
That one on the doorstep nearly finds the back of the net, just skims wide. Golden Eagles still in possession of it. Long shot, saved there by Patty as Lucas Beaver let that one rip. He's calling for it again. Beaver wants it, takes it right into the chest protector of Patty. And now he'll look for an outlet pass.
Marco Carr picks it up, coming up the floor.
Carr being hounded there by the Golden Eagles, Jonah Mohawk, as he's able to keep possession momentarily until it skips into the stick of the Golden Eagle as Newtown makes their way up the floor. Aaron Snow had that one for Newtown as that one goes up and out of play, and it should be Tuscarora ball here as we are about to hit the 10-minute mark. In the third period, the Newtown Golden Eagles lead the Tuscarora Tomahawks 9-3 as that pass can't connect from Marco Carr to Blade Garlow, goes into the Golden Eagle bench, and then now it'll be Newtown possession. Tomahawks have had quite a few turnovers here, and like we've talked about, Greg, it's got to be in part due to the fact that the team is shorthanded tonight, and a lot of these guys really haven't played with each other all that long.
Absolutely, they haven't played with each other, plus exhaustion. And there's a nice pickup by Snow, who just forces his way in. Little give and go with here and Snow. Nice shot and a big save by Patty, but the rebound's picked up out front by the Tomahawks. By the Tomahawks, sorry.
Good pickup there by Brendan Heacock. He's had a very nice game for Tuscarora.
It's a name you've said quite a lot. I have a feeling we're going to learn that name over this year.
I don't know what more he's got to do to earn himself a roster spot. He's looked really good tonight, as now there's two-man pressure here on the Tomahawks on the boards. Only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Nothing much the Tomahawks can do here. Evan Printup just takes the shot clock violation, and Newtown has just been dominant here so far, and one more goal might be the dagger here for the Golden Eagles.
Oh, here in Snow, nice long pass out. Takes the rip. Snow gets the rebound again, throws it up. And who is that 71 for Newtown? Beautiful shot, and then he follows it right up.
71, that's Emerson Stevens. He's one of the best here for the Golden Eagles, as he's had a good game today, and I would expect him to have a big season for Newtown. Blade Garlow bringing it up. Good pass over to Ben Woodbury. Woodbury goes with a low shot. That one nearly skipped past the leg of Mason Jones, but he makes yet another big save for the Newtown Golden Eagles. Here they come back in transition. Quick pass to Beaver with a
Oh.
shot. That one's turned away there by Austin Patty.
Gets that shoulder up just in time to shut it down, and now Snow up top throws it down back to Beaver. Beaver throws it back up to Snow. Snow's got that great fake, looking like he's taking a shot, but throws it back. Kettle picks it up over to Snow, over to Beaver. Oh, tries for the one too many over to Snow. Hits the official, and the ball is picked up by Austin Patty.
That's a tough break there for Newtown, as their passing has been crisp and clean all game long, but an unfortunate bounce for the Golden Eagles, but the Tomahawks will say it's about time. We'll take it as they look to go on the offensive. That one skips by Blade Garlow, though.
That's a beautiful
Kane
knock.
Kettle goes into the corner.
Kettle kind of tipped it around Garlow and then ran right around him. You hear the shot clock coming down. 3, 2, 1. There's the horn. They get the shot on Mason Jones. Corrals that one without much of a problem. And, I mean, that is one thing. Tusky is always very packed. They do a great job bringing the fans in. Huge shout-out to Newtown. They did an excellent job coming and supporting their team. A lot of fans. Here in Snow, not able to hold on to it, but he picks a loose ball up in the corner, gets it up top to Mohawk. Mohawk throws it over to the side. Back to Snow. Oh, nice save. Gets just enough of that on the hip. You see how far out he actually has to come and step. He was looking at that far hip side the whole time.
You were talking for a moment here about the fans for Newtown and Tuscarora, Greg. I remember so many times coming to games here for Tuscarora, and it is just standing room only. The place is almost always packed. It's such a great crowd here for the Tomahawks. Newtown, of course, brings a lot of fans, as that's a nice save there for Austin Patty, who's having himself one heck of a game for the Tomahawks.
Yeah, you would look at that with 9 goals, and you might not think so, but I don't know how many shots he saved. He's made quite a few saves. Austin Patty's looked pretty good. They've had some really good opportunities. You're talking very high-quality shots that he's stopping down. Guys on the doorstep, odd man rushes.
They always say you want to score more than 10 and keep the other team below 10. As Kenny goes in with a shot, draws the penalty. Another shot saved by Jones.
No, that was just a reset, I believe.
And it is just a reset. Okay, my apologies.
That was big
That
Al
was
Snow.
a wicked cross-check there on Kenny. No call there, as that was all clean, says the official. I think he got it right, as Newtown will take over possession here. The Golden Eagles should be pretty content to just slow things down here and just try and work the ball around and kill some clock, as that pass can't connect, but it will be picked up by Jonah Mohawk. Mohawk passed it down low. Quick shot saved there by Patty.
Snow can't seem to buy one on Patty. He has had so many opportunities, it feels like, and Patty just kind of has Snow's number.
Some days it's just not your day, but I'm sure Heron Snow will say, I don't care if we get the win. That's all that matters here in the Can-Am League, is getting the victory. And the Golden Eagles are 4:30 away from doing that. Here they come back the other way on a fast break. Here's Snow's chance. He passes it off. Saved there by Patty. I love the unselfish play there from Heron Snow. Like you said, he's had a tough night, not able to buy one, but on the doorstep, passes it off to his teammate as Patty lays a nice check there behind the cage as Tuscarora brings it up the near side.
Really, the only thing Patty's missing is a goal.
Yeah. I don't know if he'll get it, because I don't see the Golden Eagles pulling Mason Jones out of the net anytime soon, but that's the only thing his stat line is missing. Save on the doorstep there for Patty. He's had such a nice game. As another Tomahawk hits the deck, that was Kenny who got run over there, and that will be an illegal pick on the Golden Eagles, as once again the officials get the call right, and Tuscarora will bring it up the floor. Pass down low is intercepted there by Billy Brooks for Newtown. He's going to have a chance here. Heron Snow with it. Snow on the doorstep. Shot's not going to count, as they're going to call Billy Brooks on the illegal pick, which drew a bit of a chuckle here from the crowd at Cornerstone Arena.
Tried to take a look at it real quick, but they're back underway.
Tomahawks bringing it up the floor. Evan Printup with it on the far side of the floor. Dishes it off into the middle for Coben. Coben shot there is on target. Reset coming here for the Tomahawks. Yard sale on the far side of the floor, as that was Al Snow knocking the stick out of the hands of Evan Printup. Here comes Newtown again. Shot wide by the Golden Eagles. Loose ball goes all the way back into the middle of the floor here. Tuscarora picks it up, and the Tomahawks looking to create another chance. Nice shot there, saved by Jones. Backhanded shot there by Marco Carr is blocked. And now Newtown will bring it back up the floor. Heron Snow goes with the overhand shot, saved there by Patty. And this is just some great end-to-end action here late in the third period. Emerson Stevens with a long shot, and he scores! What a rip from Emerson Stevens from the outside. He sneaks one past Patty for the 10th goal of the game for Newtown. And the Golden Eagles are less than 2 minutes away from getting their second victory of the season.
Absolutely. You see the defense wiped out Nicky Snow, and they get it up top in a beautiful shot. And, yeah, you would got to imagine that's the dagger. And we're going to send our main man, Trevor Butts, back down to get some floor-side interviews at the end. We really appreciate him going up and down the floor. Here in Snow with it, rips a shot, and he gets just enough of it, Patty does, to send it. Nicky Snow battling for the ball, not able to come up with it. Here comes Kenny with it. Kenny looking around, hits his man up front. Woodbury tries to behind the back. Unfortunately for him, misses just wide. And Mason Jones looks like he's going to be able to hold him to 3 goals. And here comes Newtown back up the offensive side. A little behind the back to Snow. To Beaver, back to Snow. Snow buries that one. Beautiful little behind the back flip there and over, and just fakes high, finishes low, and Newtown now 11-3. And we're back underway. Beautiful finish by Heron Snow, able to get himself one. And we come down, they're going to set it up. Shot clock's got to be off now, I would imagine. Mohawk throws it down. What a beautiful quick stick, and Patty with a nice save. Austin Patty looking for somebody. Throws it down long. Mason Jones lets it bounce down off the end boards. And it looks like we have got a victory for your Newtown Golden Eagles. 11, the Tuscarora Tomahawks 3. Mason Jones, a big part of that. Great game by the Golden Eagles. The Tomahawks had a much better second period and third period, but unfortunately for them, things did not quite go their way. They're going to do the handshake, and then I think we're going to get Trevor to get us a little interview after the game. Really appreciate Trevor Butts going up and down the stairs, getting things done for us. Huge shout out to the Tuscarora Tomahawks, James Ricard for getting it, and huge shout out to all the Tomahawks that played out there. Great job, not having the numbers, never giving up. Came out, and not the best start for them, but a great performance in the second period. Third, not their best either, but great game. Thanks everybody so much for tuning in. Really appreciate all the support. We're going to have Trevor Butts in a little bit, yes, and drop the plow Al. He did it quite a few times. Thank you to Coyetti for watching. We appreciate having you guys here. Trevor Butts has got the goalie. Mason Jones going to be getting interviewed. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. And we are now going down live to Trevor Butts on the floor.
Trevor Butts down here with Mason Jones. And Mason, you guys are now fresh off of a win over the Tuscarora Tomahawks. You guys improved now to 2-1 on the season. How big of a win is this for your squad?
I mean, it's good to get back in the dub column, and we'll just roll on from here.
Just keep on rolling to the next one. I like it. You had a fantastic game tonight in between the pipes. What was it, only 3 goals allowed? That doesn't happen too often in this game. How were you feeling in between the pipes today?
I mean, I just take every shot as it comes, and tonight it just so happened to work out in my favor. Our favor, right?
It indeed. The Newtown Golden Eagles coming away with a big 11-3 win over the Tuscarora Tomahawks. The Golden Eagles improved to 2-1. The Tomahawks fall to 0-1 in their bid to defend the Can-Am Championship. We would like to thank you, Mason, for your time. I really appreciate it. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, sir.
Greg, back up to you.
Thank you very much, Trevor Butts. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We really appreciate you. Huge shout out to all of you. Without you, this doesn't happen. Thanks, everybody.